forecast. Here's KATC meteorologist Daniel Phillips.
All right, everyone, a lot going on, so we will get right to it. A look at Power Doppler HD here this evening, looking much improved than it was just about a half hour to an hour ago. Heaviest storms now sitting out over towards the basin. Still some activity down out over through St. Mary Parish. A little bit of isolated activity ongoing. Here through the evening, though, we do have a flash flood warning that's going to be in effect for most of Lafayette Parish. That will stretch from about Carencro down through Broussard. It will be just outside of Maurice until about 8:45. The good news is the heaviest showers now working their way out of the area. You still have a couple pockets with some decent downpours out there, and that could add to an already very wet situation. And what you're going to see is those low-lying roadways are going to carry a lot of water. There's going to be some areas where it's a little bit harder to drive, a lot of water in the ditches. Bayou's going to be running full and fast as well. Starting to break up now out over towards Maurice. Still got a little isolated activity south of Kaplan. However, we are easing up as we go through the rest of the evening. We're going to be getting to sunset here pretty soon, and that does mean that we're going to lose a lot of that heating. So these showers, these thunderstorms are going to continue to die down. Still got some heavy weather out over through Jeanerette. A little more developing back behind it. So you got a little ways to go. Looks better out over through Franklin, Morgan City as well. You don't see a lot of development behind it, and that's certainly some good news. And then on top of all of that, the lightning, which was so pronounced and is a really good indicator of how strong a storm can be just by taking a simple look at the radar. Still get a little pocket of lightning running up on the other side of the basin, but for Acadiana, we're looking pretty good. Still some rumbles of thunder. There'll be the occasional flash or two, but you don't see those highly concentrated areas. And we're going to continue to ease up as we go through the rest of the evening. In fact, we'll see conditions improving through the rest of the night. Maybe an isolated shower or two kicking around out there through the overnight hours, but we'll start to pick it back up again by about mid-morning, early afternoon, similar to the way it was today. It'll be isolated at first, and then it will flare up as we get into the evening. It will die back then again Friday night into Saturday, and Saturday looks a little bit better. Isolated rain chances. It's going to be a lot more scattered. You'll still want to watch for some of those thunderstorms to roll through, but it's not going to be as pronounced on Saturday as what we saw today, what we're going to get tomorrow, and what eventually we're going to be seeing on Sunday. Front is going to be moving through the area as we get into Sunday. So again, Saturday, scattered to isolated showers. Sunday, early on, it looks much more pronounced, widespread, heavy rainfall. Now, this is moving quicker than it was looking a couple days ago, so I don't think we have the meandering showers. May get a little light activity to continue on into Monday. Let's talk the tropics really quick. We are getting to that time of year, maybe looking at our first named system. I think over the weekend you're probably looking at Arthur. It'll be a subtropical system. It will stay out in the Atlantic. Not really much of a threat to anyone, certainly not a threat here in Louisiana, but it does serve as a reminder that we're getting to this time of year. Now, the last couple of years, May has been busy and isn't always an indication of how things are going to go, but a quick look at it, the 2020 season, and we're predicting that it is going to be a little more active than an average year. So make sure that you're starting to think about your preparations now. You've got your hurricane kit and all of that getting ready to go. Back closer to home for tonight, 71 degrees. We'll see the showers winding down. It will be muggy through the rest of the night. The clouds should start to break up a little bit. They'll be back tomorrow, though. Widespread showers expected through the day. High getting up to around 83, mid-80s for Saturday with a little more sunshine. And then could be cooling off and drying down a little bit if we can tap into some drier air through early parts of next week. There's your look at weather. We're back right after this.